Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I have a little bit different subject I want to talk to you about. So this is one I really want your attention on and really think where you can put this in your life. So first, let's clear off some energy because this has been something that's been coming up energetically for quite a while and for quite a number of people. I love to start it multiple times because I'm also setting my intention on the energy that it's going to bring to me. So one of those things I love. So not only is it cleansing me, it's also cleansing you. So let's talk about peace. What are you willing to do to get peace and harmony in your life? A lot of people do a lot of crazy things. They will give up on an argument. They will just say you're right, even if they know that the other person isn't right. Sometimes they will go to the point of literally turning their family inside out to get everybody else to agree to put up with something that they really know themselves they shouldn't be putting up with. So I'm going to put this in a better perspective. So I have a client, we're just going to call her Susie Q, and Susie Q is married and her husband is a narcissistic. Interesting. But they have 4 kids, and each of the kids are always doing something to kind of knock dad's energy off or kind of like dealing with things the way he doesn't want it done. So what happens is Susie turns herself inside out, upside down to make her husband happy, and all it's doing is really upsetting the kids because they've learned over the time it's like dad's more important than I am, dad's energy is more important than I am, and all mom ever wants is peace. But I'll guarantee you, mom's not peaceful. Mom's not getting peace with this. She's not at peace about any of this. And it's one of those, and she turns herself inside out, upside down, backwards and forwards, trying to make someone else happy who's never really happy with themselves. That's the sad part. And she's doing it in the name of peace. Well, let's just go along. Let's just tell dad that we really do like this pizza from this place and we'll just order it, even if everybody else hates it. Let's just make it peaceful. Let's give in on the argument. Let's not fight or anything else. Let's just be peaceful. And because she's doing that, all she's really doing is ending up feeding her husband's energy, that narcissistic, I'm in charge and my energy sets the tone for everything else around me. And Susie Q actually is kind of like a narcissistic assistant in a weird sort of a way. Let me explain that terminology. It's something I came up with myself because every narcissistic has to have someone who's kind of like their assistant or helps them in some way. Susie Q does that for her husband because she's always trying to find peace. All she ever wants is peace. The problem is everything that she's doing is 180 degrees off from getting peaceful. If she were to tell her husband, no one likes pizza from this place, we'll order your pizza from here and we'll order the kids and my pizza from somewhere else, that would make everybody peaceful. But because she's giving in to her husband over and over and over again, he just keeps learning this whole narcissistic idea, like I set the tone for everything, and if I'm not happy, not everybody else is happy. And it just makes everybody else in the family less peaceful. And it makes it much, much harder, not only for Susie Q, but also for her kids. One of the things that's really important to understand is that when you just are looking for peace, really you're trying to find something that's already inside of you, and all you have to do is relax in that peace and quiet. So let me give you another scenario. So another scenario is I have a client and her name is Mary. And Mary is in a narcissistic relationship. She's the narcissistic and her spouse is not. And because her spouse is always looking for peace and always looking for this calmness and always looking for kind of making her happy, but like I said, she's never really happy. She's always complaining about something. Something could be better. Someone stole her position at work, or someone got the job that she wanted, or whatever it is. And she's always looking for everybody else to make her peaceful, probably because her parents did that. One of her parents were narcissistic, and the other one, all they ever did was try to find peace. Peace is something everybody has to work at. And the only way you can truly find peace is get through the crummy stuff first, because then you really are peaceful. You really are happy with what's going on around you. If you're not voicing your opinions and your ideas and your thoughts, it's not really peaceful because you're withholding who you really are from the other people in your world, and that's not healthy. That's not good. That's not good for you, the other person, or the rest of the family when you're just pushing this energy of peace on everyone. Peace is something everybody has to be a part of. Everyone has to be a part of the peace. And that means that everybody needs to be able to voice, and everybody needs to be able to find their balance with what's going on and feel like they can voice themselves. Even if it's an opposite opinion from everybody else, they can voice it. Not everybody has to agree, but everybody can agree to disagree. That's what everybody should be looking for, is a piece for everyone, a piece of the pie, a piece of joy and harmony and balance for everyone. I know it may not be completely easy to get, but that's the fun part of it. If it's not worth fighting for, if it's not worth getting upset about or talking about your feelings or going through the hard stuff first, then it really isn't peace. Peace comes after something else. I thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon.